let's talk about National Signing Day. Number one, did Charlie Strong getting Kai Locksley to flip, like, is that enough to make Texas fans feel better about the quarterback position going into the future?
Yeah, they feel better than they did a week ago when they didn't have Kai Locksley. Now, whether he's the answer, whether he can be a franchise quarterback or not, that remains to be seen. There's been a lot of talk about Florida State and maybe even Texas wanting him as a wide receiver. Charlie discounted that. He said he's a quarterback, and he did not commit to anybody starting against Notre Dame. So Kai Locksley, Gerard Hurd, Tyrone Swoops included, will all be in the mix to be that starting quarterback.
Well, what guy stood out on this signing class gets you the most excited about the season coming up?
I think getting the two cornerbacks, Chris Boyd, and Holton Hill was dramatic because they needed help in the secondary. But
yes, sir.
Malik Jefferson's the centerpiece of the class, and I expect him to kind of come into a position of need where, they lost Steve Edmond, Jordan Hicks had great years, and I think he and Wheeler are going to be real deal. But I think Malik Jefferson's the focal point for me. Who'd you like?
Yeah, I agree that Malik Jefferson is definitely the bell cow of this class. Now, offensively speaking, I think bringing in Ryan Newsom, and I saw him, the kid from Aledo, is an electric talent.
He's small, though,
very
isn't he?
Small, about 5'8", 165 pounds, but he's going to be a big-time playmaker, I think, in the return game and as a slot receiver if they can find somebody to get him the football.
But they needed help at punt return, kick return, so that's a good pick.
All right, and finally, Kirk, let's talk about grading this class. I'm going to start. I'll give them a solid B-.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't have a huge presence at quarterback, but getting Malik Jefferson and getting the two cornerbacks, I think was the big straw in the drink, and I think this is Charlie Strong's best class.
Okay, I'll give him an A-. I think it could be the makings of a killer defensive group with linebackers, cornerbacks that we mentioned. And I think he cherry-picked with enough good receivers. 6 of the players are already here enrolled. 4 of them are offensive linemen, so that could really help. I know, again, Kai Locksley, a lot of question marks, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and go A-.
There you go. Well, you never know what's going to happen on National Signing Day. It's a day of unpredictable happenings and events, but I think the Longhorns did a good job today. Now all they have to do is win some games this fall. So stay tuned for more updates on Statesman.com and MyStatesman.com. Ced Golden and the Duck, Kirk Bohls.